student, welcome to Install video lecture series for math. We believe in democratizing education for all. Today we are going to learn a new topic, that is some application of trigonometry. Come on, let's get started. So we know that the trigonometry is a branch of mathematics, right, which deals with the study of sides, angles of a triangle, right? So this chapter will help us to study about the triangles and relationship between their sides measure and angles measure. So for this we require some terms, that is height and distance, okay? So for that we need the line of sight, okay? Line of sight means, suppose if we are looking some object, right? So that length from eyes to the object, that is nothing but the line of sight. So from the eyes to the top of the object, where we are seeing, it can be down. If we are looking at the top of the object, then it becomes the top of the. This is the example, okay, practical uses. Next, we have the angle of elevation. Suppose we are looking up, right? So angle of elevation is the angle formed between the line of sight and the horizontal line that can be formed between the eye and when we draw a line, right? So one angle can be formed, right? So that angle is nothing but the angle of elevation. Then the angle of depression means, suppose if you are looking down, we have an angle between the line of sight and that line, horizontal line that we have at that point is called the angle of depression. See here, suppose if I am looking up, right, so the line of sight is this. So the distance between the object and the eye, right? And this becomes the horizontal level, right? Parallel to the ground, okay? And then this angle is known as the angle of elevation. Elevation is happened when we look up, okay? Now, if you look down, then it becomes the angle of depression. So we have next. So if you are looking down, okay, so we have a horizontal line we can draw here as the parallel with the ground, right? So and then we are looking down here. This is the line of sight. Then the angle so formed now is known as the angle of depression. Okay. Now, angle measurement, we can either use a degree or radian. And then we have this triangle properties, right? Then we have a geometric relationship. This helps in examining the relationship between the sides and angle, right, with the trigonometric ratio. Okay. So we have some application of trigonometry. It allows us to calculate the sides and angles of a triangle, right, with the specific information. Then we use the sine, cosine and tan, or you can use cosec, sec and cot also to find the unknown value, and it involves the setting of some trigonometric problems with proper structure method. Okay, so for this we have to use this. So means the right angle triangle, this we have learned in the previous chapter also, but still let's recap it. So if we have the angle, this as angle of consideration, then we have the side opposite to angle of consideration as opposite, then we have adjacent, then we have hypotenuse. Then we can define the sine of that particular angle. So sine is nothing but what? So sine is nothing but the ratio of opposite side to the hypotenuse. Then we have cosine, then that is the ratio of adjacent to the hypotenuse. Okay. Then we have the tan. Tan is the ratio of opposite to the adjacent side. Then we have the cosecant, which is also known as cosec, which is the ratio of hypotenuse to the opposite. Then we have the sec, right? So that is the ratio of hypotenuse to the adjacent. And last we have the cotangent, that is cot, ratio of adjacent to the opposite side. So all these ratios will be using in this application, and then we'll be calculating some unknown value. Okay. So now more applications we have in the length measurement that we are going to see in the coming slide. And then we also use in the navigation system. Okay, there we can calculate in the GPS, and then the distance of the celestial object and navigations. Then we have the topographical map also we use is trigonometry. Okay, so moving ahead, now we have seen the people on road, okay, or by the road they were measuring, right? We have seen such type of people who are measuring, right? So there also they are using this trigonometry to calculate certain things. Okay, so next we also use this in engineering, like building of structure. There we calculate, right, how much we require and all this, where we have to put this and all. Then we have infrastructure project also for designing construction of the road, dam, bridges and all. Then we have machine components also, there we use in design and analysis of the gear and all this. Next we have architectural design, 3D model and all, right? There also we use trigonometry. So these are the few application of trigonometry also. Not only this, we use in the measuring of the star distances, and you can't go directly and measure it, right? So there we use the trigonometry to measure the length and all. Next we have the mapping of the universe also. It has the astrophysicists, okay, to measure the evolution of the galaxies and the universe, all this. So let's recap what we have learned in this video. In this video, we have understood about the line of sight, the angle of elevation. Angle of elevation is nothing but the angle made between the horizontal line and the line of sight when you look up, right? And then the angle of depression is nothing but the angle made between the horizontal line and the line of sight when we look down. I hope you have thoroughly understood the introduction part of some application of trigonometry. Keep watching our install video. Thank you.